For nearly a decade, Boston-based Rainforest Maker has been working to improve local environments and impact climate change by planting trees around the world.
Trees are just one of those simple things that people can do to really, make the world better.
In 2012, Rainforest Maker connected with the Marion Institute to sponsor an orchard giveaway that created urban fruit orchards in East Boston and in the south end of New Bedford.
Why not plant an apple tree in urban areas where people really need it, and then it's going to serve two purposes. It's going to make the environment nice, and it's going to provide, apples for the community.
Obviously, planting trees is going to offset carbon, and it's going to curb our carbon footprint. But then there's the other aspect of neighborhood beautification, and I think it's also that communal pride that comes in planting those trees and making sure that it stays beautiful. We had all walks of life. We had young, old, all different backgrounds. Many people had never planted a tree before, but they wanted to learn and pitch in, and so it was great to see all these different community members come out.
The kids love it, and that's one of my favorite things about doing the tree planting is when the kids come to get their hands dirty and pick up those shovels and start to plant the trees.
Not only did they learn that we were going to have an orchard and that they were going to be the caretakers, they had a part in it, they had a role in it, they had a chance to plant these trees, get their hands dirty.
I think the planting of trees makes you more vested, more rooted in your community, because it's something that's going to outlive you. And so I think planting something there that will be there for generations is really powerful.
Over the next 25 years, Connecting for Change and Rainforest Maker hope to plant more than 50 new orchards in Boston and the south coast of Massachusetts.
Trees just have this quality, this component, that it's going to outlive you, that it should outlive you, and that it will yield fruit to hopefully feed the future generations. The Marion Institute is doing work in Cambodia, in Kenya, in South Africa, in Nepal, in Costa Rica. And if we really truly want to affect change, we also have to change our habits in the United States. We have to change our habits in our neck of the woods.
I believe that our local actions affect the bigger picture. They're ultimately going to affect what happens across the pond, in other areas and in our other programs and projects throughout the world. What we do in our backyard does matter.
Our work is not just about saving the planet. Our work is about humanity. And, how can we create more solutions and share and communicate and build community?
What it does for the community and the neighborhood, to me, is the biggest harvest that we could have. The apples are almost secondary to that. This has been a very strong motivator for people to become involved, and of course an involved community, an active community, is a safer, more productive community.
For me, I just want to do my part, and if I can try to be, a positive influence on other people and do their part, then I think, that's a great thing, because we've got all these environmental challenges, and, planting the trees that we use is, essential to just leaving the earth a better place.